This plan is loaded with options from the sliding glass doors in the back to the beams running across the tray ceiling in this living room. Has a really open kitchen, and you'll see that this has a structural change to turn this one story into a two story. So lots of versatility here. Check this one out. Hey everyone, Raj Sahu here, realtor in Austin, Texas, back with another model home walkthrough. Today we're going through the Caporina plan with Scott Felder Homes. This plan is over 2,800 square feet, but if you do the structural upgrade of adding a second story, which this model home has, it gets to just over 3,000 square feet. It's a 4-bedroom, it's 3 bathrooms, and you'll see it opens up so well in the living area that we were just at. Before we get to that main living area, I want to walk some of these bedrooms and also point out that this left side that I'm pointing to would actually be your garage. So that would be closed off, and you wouldn't access the garage there. It would actually be around the corner, which we'll check out later. But currently, this being a model home, they have that open as the builder agent's office, which we see often with these model home walkthroughs. We're gonna head to the spare bedroom at the front of the house, which I love the ceiling height here. It does slope upward to about 10 feet. And I think I talk about this quite a bit now in my model home walkthroughs. I think ceiling height is underrated. I think when I walk homes with buyers, even on the resale market, when the ceiling is tight, they say the house feels tight. When the ceiling is high, they say, I don't know why, I think this home is so much bigger than what it is. They see the square footage, they don't believe it. They think it's bigger, and it's all about ceiling height. Connected to this bedroom is a full bathroom, and that doorway is going to lead to a flex room. And we're going to, just to orient yourself, go back out where we came from in this bedroom, and we'll come back to that flex room here. They do have an option for this flex room that we will see here for a 5th bedroom. Let me show you what I mean. So you have an idea on structural changes. First things first, that optional floor, which we will see, again, the model home does have it, just adds a bonus room and a powder bathroom to the 2nd floor. Again, that is just an option. And then we are basically in the flex room, as you see here, and this flex room can be changed into a bedroom. Now, if you do change this area into a bedroom, it changes the other bedroom into a study, and then it keeps the formal dining area the way it is. You'll see in the model home, they basically kept that flex room a flex area, and then they changed this to a study. Another option that I want to point out here would be the luxury owner's suite. It just bumps out the owner's bedroom, and then what you'll see actually in the model home, which is so well done, is the vaulted ceiling in the owner's bedroom. Really good touch. I think you'll like what you see here in this model home. Back to the video. So back in the flex area, again, this could be changed into that 5th bedroom. I have to say, if you have a game room upgrade upstairs, then this is kind of like a 2nd game room. So if you just valued one game room, I don't think it's necessary to do both. This model home does have both, but perhaps they were just trying to showcase what was possible. But I would say usually people just have one game room, and then it's usually best to keep certain space either as a bedroom or a study or some sort of use to it that's closed off, just to allow for privacy. And then this is going to be the 2nd spare bedroom. So we basically have that flex area that's in the middle of 2 spare bedrooms. And then we do have that full bathroom, which you see there at that doorway right across the flex room. Again, that open area that we see there is going to be the garage. That was me waving at a builder agent. So this is going to be where the dining room is. I know we're flipped from what we saw on the floor plan. Again, that was on the right, but here it's on the left. So just keep in mind, everything's flipped. So they actually upgraded this dining room to a study. It just adds French doors to it. The sliding doors are a little bit more fancy. But even aside from being fancy, there's actually a lot of functionality by having sliding doors there on a rail, just because if you open those French doors in, it does cut into the space of that study. But this is the showstopper. I think this is why so many people are attracted to Scott Felder. They do have some premium build opportunities where you just see so many different upgrade options, and this is why I'm very glad at the time that I'm recording this that Scott Felder is bringing back a lot of inventory You see those beams across the ceiling, that light fixture. It's just beautiful how they do things. And I think this model home is a great depiction of what's possible with Scott Felder. Quick look at the pantry. If I don't look at the pantry, I do get in trouble. So always remember to open the pantry door on these. Nice under cabinet vent hood with a 5-burner gas stove and really good kitchen island looking out to that main living area. Now, I will say separate dining areas, I think, are becoming less popular. I'd see it less and less on different plans. If you take a look at that breakfast nook area, that has a good amount of space. And we will come back to that. First, I want to go outside. And they did have an outdoor living area option. You might have seen it on my on the floor plan that I was reviewing. I didn't actually click on that. But just keep in mind, there are usually some options for them to do here, usually to extend the patio, perhaps do a fireplace and put in a fan. But usually they're not going to get a grill. That's something that you would usually need to do for yourself. But if you really value your outdoor space, really good options here by just extending the patio, putting a fireplace in. Really great place to just chill any time of year. Winter, summer, doesn't matter. Really good stuff. Here is a look at that breakfast nook area. As I mentioned before, it's a pretty big sized dining area. So instead of keeping that dining room a formal dining room, I think changing it to a study is a great option, especially for resale. People really value during this work from home environment that we're in. That seems like it's here for the foreseeable future. Really good idea, in my opinion, to put in the study, pending that structural change is a reasonable price. And I can show you what reasonable prices are and what outrageous prices are from various builders. Here is a look at the owner's suite. I told you that they had a very cool vaulted ceiling with these wooden beams. So well done. I think such a fantastic upgrade. If you value those vaulted ceilings, I will tell you, I hate to say this on the Scott Felder video, there is a builder called Pantry Homes that is notorious for doing those vaulted ceilings. I think they do a great job of them. There's a couple other builders I can mention, but I don't want to rain on Scott Felder's parade. They do have a great product here. As you see, walking into the owner's suite with the walk-in shower and the bench seating, really well done here. I'm going to head over to the owner's closet, but before I do, as you can tell, my personality is very detail-oriented, so here is a look at the linen closet. I've never seen a linen closet differentiate itself amongst other linen closets, but still want to give you a look so you're not guessing as to what's behind certain doorways. But this owner's closet is great for just around 3,000 square feet for this home. It is on a little bit of the narrower side. It is something that I see closet space sometimes change over time with floor plans. I will say I think this would be a great closet to do some built-ins, meaning there are third-party vendors that can take out the rods and the shelves in there and then put in like drawers, cabinets, and really make that space functional. Always recommend doing that with a third-party vendor, and there's plenty of them out there. But I would say, that my video, I don't know if it captured it well. I'd have to actually go back to that closet space to really get a feel, or just take measurements. But we can always take measurements of that. Here's another look at that vaulted ceiling. So well done. It's something you really have to visit. Again, when I'm just capturing with the video, I gotta always look up to give you that angle. But when walking it, it does feel massive. And for a space that you're gonna be in every single day, I think it's a great upgrade to have. Here is a look at the full bathroom, and then we're about to see a bedroom that is secluded from the rest of the house. So this is perfect if you have somebody staying with you for an extended time period, like parents or somebody elderly. Not sure what happened with my camera there, but we're back. And I was just saying, with this bedroom, there's definitely a lot more privacy, and I think that this is something that's already built into the plan. So really well done by Scott Felder. So I find a lot of people are looking for that bedroom secluded on a one-story. It's difficult. Usually you need a hallway to go out there, and usually you need a bigger lot to build this wide of a plan. So usually these are built on 70-foot wide lots, but of course, something we really want to verify before ever purchasing, of course. So the floor plan, when you have this wide of a lot, has much more versatility than when you see a one-story plan or a two-story plan like this that's on a narrower lot, like a 50-foot wide or 60-foot wide. And by the way, people are not paying attention to lots. I see people bidding ridiculously high prices on such small lots. Doesn't make any sense, and I think that's really going to bite them when they go to resale in the future. So lot size is definitely something to think about, as well as the backyard. That's a whole nother discussion, but in this video I really want to focus in on the second story. This game room area I'm finding is becoming more and more popular, where just having a second story for just a game room is a great option. I find a lot of people that really value different parts of a one story, but if they have kids, they want to throw those kids upstairs when their friends are over and they're all over the place and they're being loud. You can just throw them up here. They have a powder bath. It's perfect. I also find people are using this as kind of like a pseudo media room. So another option, people who really value that movie theater experience. There are some trends in windows, but if you can black those out, I do find there are some people putting in like a huge TV there, or pre-wiring for a ceiling mounted projector. A lot of options there. So really great plan, as you can tell. So that's going to be it for the Caporina plan with Scott Felder Homes. If you appreciate this type of content and also appreciate me walking to this laundry room to show you where the laundry is, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I do model home walkthroughs like this on a weekly basis, and of course comment below on what you like or don't like about the model home that we're walking through here. And if you are looking at real estate in the Austin area, feel free to reach out to me. My name is Raj Sahu. My information is in the description of the video, or you can find my information on a Facebook page, depending on where you're viewing this. And if you are looking at real estate outside of Austin, let me know. I can connect you with a high value agent that can help you out in this process. Take care, everyone.